The brand new Sun Princess, well, when it came out, it promised unparalleled excellence, something new for everyone, and also a brand new area that would be just for the adventurers and the kids. Well, it will never happen. Carnival has made a great improvement to their loyalty program that I think everyone who travels on Carnival will be happy to know about. The all-new MSC World America, their latest ship that will debut in 2025, will include an outdoor venue for families that could be a game changer. Disney Cruise Lines has let us know there will be a 3-day event giving updates and announcements for their brand new Disney Destiny, and it's quite exciting. We have so much cruise news to get into, so let's swan dive right into it. Hello everyone, it's Cynthia, your host. Welcome back to today's show. Well, today is Friday, July 26th, and I am looking forward to starting the weekend. But first, we have a bunch of cruise news that's very exciting, kind of sad, and very interesting. We're going to kick this off today with our first cruise news story out of Princess Cruise Lines. We know that the latest princess ship, the Sun Princess, well, it was plagued with a bunch of delays before it actually debuted in February of 2024, just a few short months ago. Now, when the ship debuted, there were several people who went on and noticed that venues weren't open. And this is not really all that uncommon for a brand new ship. Sometimes things just really aren't ready and the ship has to go on with the show. But people did notice that certain things were not open. One of these things was the Park 19 area. This was an area that offered fun and adventures for guests eager for some unique ocean-going thrills. This Park 19 area was greatly anticipated by many princess cruisers because it was different from the norm for a princess ship. It actually offered some adventurous and thrill-seeking spaces aboard their ship that's not usual. Now, some did not like that. They were like, hey, this is not a carnival having roller coasters or Royal Caribbean climbing rock walls. That's not what Princess is about. But others were really anticipating having some adventurous options on board this Princess ship. The areas inside the Park 19 space were the roll glider, the coastal climb, and the ropes course. And like I stated, none of these were open when the ship debuted back in February. Well, it's July and these spaces still weren't open. Princess recently released a statement to let us know those spaces are never going to open. We regret to announce that Princess is unable to accept delivery of the roll glider, coastal climb, and ropes course features within Park 19 aboard Sun Princess, and those experiences will not be opening. Princess did not give any more information about why these experiences won't be opening, but they made it quite clear that this is not just a delay. They won't be opening at all. What were these adventurous activities that should have been offered? The roll glider was a first of its kind glider style zip line experience. And this would move the riders who got aboard this adventurous ride from speeds up to 11 miles per hour while they were suspended from an overhead track. And this experience was also said to be ADA accessible, so opening up this adventure to even more people. Coastal Climb is the ship's ropes course. It would have a variety of different nets, bridges, planks, and other areas of challenge that would offer higher and higher views as they climbed up for the most adventurous travelers. Now, this climb went from decks 19 all the way to decks 20, and it was said to have 360-degree views from the very top called the Lookout. At the time of this recording, Princess has not offered any alternative options for this space, but they have stated this: we are actively evaluating these areas for future recreational opportunities to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for all our guests. Like I stated, Princess has not given a reason that these features won't open. We can only guess and speculate. Probably something to do with safety, unfortunately. What are your thoughts about this? Are you on the side of Princess fans who really weren't looking forward to this? this was like something that Princess was like, we don't do this kind of stuff and we don't need to add that? Or were you of the vein of looking for something new, something exciting and different on their brand new Sphere class Sun Princess? I would love to know your thoughts. Please chime in down in the comments below. Our next story takes us over to Carnival Cruise Lines, and we're going to talk about loyalty. When it comes to cruise lines, they incentivize us to be loyal to their brand. What does that mean? Well, the more cruises that you take, there's more perks involved, and each cruise line is different. Maybe after your certain number of cruises, you might get free drinks or you might get free laundry service. Whatever it might be, they offer you something as you take more and more cruises. Loyalty. So for the purpose of this video, we're talking about Carnival Cruise Lines. And right here, this is their loyalty levels. As we all know, drinks aboard cruise lines, well, they're not free. There are some included beverages such as water, coffee, tea, and then like lemonades, those kind of juices. But if you're looking to get yourself like a Dr. Pepper, a Coke, or any type of alcoholic beverage, specialty coffees or milkshakes, those are not included. And those can add up really, really quickly. So a lot of people get the beverage packages. Well, Carnival offers gold members of their VIFP program and higher a single free drink on cruises that are 5 nights or longer. Now, the drink was redeemable at any bar on the last evening of the cruise after 5 p.m. So this drink, this free drink that you were offered, came with some big stipulations. It was the last night of the cruise, it had to be at a particular location, and it was after a certain time. Well, they have decided to make a change to this. Carnival's top tier guests, Platinum and Diamond, were also offered a free drink. It had to be during Sea Day brunch, redeemable in the dining room on the last day of the cruise. On ships where brunch was not available, a complimentary beverage would be offered at breakfast or lunch in the main dining room. The news came from brand ambassador John Held, who said, "We're making our complimentary beverage perk for our gold, platinum, and diamond VIFP members more flexible and easier to enjoy. Effective July 20th of 2024, gold members will be able to redeem their appreciation drink on 5+ day cruises at any of our bars at any time instead of waiting till after 5 p.m. on the last full day of the cruise. Platinum and Diamond members can also order their complimentary cocktail at any time and at any bar instead of waiting for Sea Day brunch." This is a change that we can all get behind. You know, having something free, but you gotta wait till a certain time frame on a certain day. A lot of times people weren't even able to get their free drinks. They were busy, they were doing something, they forgot. So it's nice to be able to have your free drink at any time of your cruise. This change also comes with a name change. It's now going to be called the Welcome Aboard drink. I would love to ask a question about this. Any of you Carnival travelers out there, how many of you have forgotten about that free drink if you're a gold or more member? How many of you have gotten that little slip and you're like, oh great, we're gonna get our drink, and then whatever happened and you completely forgot about it? Chime in the comment section below. Our next cruise story takes us over to MSC Cruise Lines. We're talking about the brand new MSC World America, which will debut in spring of 2025. When this ship begins to sail, it will be one of the top 10 largest cruise ships in the world. It will home port in Miami, Florida, and it's going to sail week-long cruises to the Caribbean. MSC has just given us a brand new reveal about the top deck of this MSC World America. It will have an outdoor family venue called the Harbor. The Harbor will consist of 8 different areas: Harbor Aqua Park, Jaw Drop, Rock Climbing Wall, High Trail Ropes Course, the Harbor Lighthouse, Cliffhanger, Family Dwelling Area, and the Harbor Bar and Bites. The Harbor Aqua Park will have water slides and a splash area. This area will have raft slides. It will also have a 90-degree vertical drop through a trap door, and guests will be able to race each other in dueling body slides. The Jaw Drop at the Spiral is an 11-story slide that will go from the harbor to the World Promenade below. Located here also will be a fun rock climbing wall. The High Trail Ropes Course will offer multiple challenges and 2 sky rail zip lines. It's going to be 2 levels in height and cover over 6,000 square feet. The Harbor Lighthouse will be a smaller replica of that very famous lighthouse there on their private island, Ocean Cay, MSC Marine Reserve. It will have a slide and play stations for the kids. The Harbor Bar and Bites will have complimentary grab-and-go food options and drinks. Family Dwelling Area will be a place where families can sit together with very comfortable seating and enjoy the fun and ocean views. And of course, we all know the Cliffhanger, which is a unique attraction that swings guests over the edge of the ship. This harbor area is not the only area that is exclusively for families and or children. The Doremi Land area for kids will still be available aboard the MSC World America. This exciting new ship will sail out of that brand new port that's being built there in Miami for the 2025 cruising season that is said to debut April 12th of 2025. MSC fans, get ready. I think this can be a game changer for MSC as they continue to climb their way to being a sweetheart in the American sailing market. Our final cruise news story takes us over to Disney Cruise Lines and talking about their brand new ship debuting next year, the Disney Destiny. Before I get into that story, I'm taking this opportunity to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you as part of our Right Recipe for Travel family. All you have to do is tap down on that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and also we would love it if you would give us a thumbs up and also tap down on the notification bell so that you are notified when new videos are dropped. Thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed to the channel. We really appreciate all of your support, and thank you to you who are about to subscribe right now. All right, let's talk about the Disney Destiny. Disney Cruise Lines has made an announcement that they will be dropping some major news about the brand new Disney Destiny. This is set to debut in December of 2025, and it's going to be a 3-day event starting July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. Now, if you remember from my previous video discussing the Disney Destiny, this ship is all about villains and heroes. The ship will feature Hercules, The Incredibles, The Lion King, and 101 Dalmatians, along with some other familiar faces, and Captain Minnie will be at the helm. Disney also dropped a teaser video, but itineraries and destinations have not yet been revealed. I'm sure it's going to be part of this 3-day event. There is so much we still don't know about what's coming, but they did drop some very interesting clues and hints. We were able to see superhero Minnie, Groot, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Olaf. There was also a little peek at Pain and Panic from the Hercules series, and we saw a Jolly Roger from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Imagineers who work on this cruise ship said that there will be a discussion of the dynamic duality that is involved in each one of the Disney films. And what are they talking about? Well, usually in Disney films, there's some good versus evil, the good guy, the bad guy thing going on. So this ship will have that as well, the dynamic duality. Cool phrase. We don't know all of the details, but we're really looking forward. So make sure you stay tuned July 30th through August 1st to get all of the clues and hints so that you can find out much more about this upcoming Disney Destiny. Bookings will open up for the Disney Destiny beginning on August 9th of 2024. I am very interested to know, are there any Disney Cruise Line fans out there? Now, Disney is much more expensive than some of the mainstream cruise lines like Royal, Norwegian, and Carnival, but people say it's worth it for the Disney brand immersive theming. How about you? Have any of you cruised Disney? And what do you think? Is it absolutely worth the price? We'd love to know. Chime in down in the comments below. Well, thank you so much for joining us. That is it for the cruise news today. I hope that you have a marvelous weekend, and we thank you so much to all of our subscribers. And we will catch you at the next adventure.